Hey, vinyl community, Jeff here. Time for some new stuff. Got some mail today and exciting two pieces here that I wanted to share real quick. Just came in. Actually, I've got one still on the turntable here. This I showed a couple weeks ago because I got the CD. I bought the CD and vinyl combo of Reign of Glory. And the CD came out earlier, and then the vinyl was finally released here. Standard black vinyl. So this is, I had mentioned a pretty much a super group type situation. The singer is Robin Kyle Basari, and he has previously done, he's been out of the picture for quite a while, so this is kind of his return to the music scene. He formerly sang with bands like Joshua. He was in Die Happy. He has that album called Red Sea. And so he is the vocalist. Now, I say he was vocalist for Die Happy on both of their releases, and the bass player for Die Happy was Roger Dale Martin, who is also on this project. So he's back with more music here. He was in Vengeance Rising, the original, thrash band there back in the day. Triple Ace Band is a southern rock type band that he recently released, and then this is the most recent thing that he's done. So him and Robin are back on this. And then Nick Layton, who is, I saw that he also had been the guitar player for Q5. I don't know when in that era he was for that, but he's with the band called Firewolf, and power metal type band. They've got a handful of albums out. So, and then on drums we have Jim Chaffin, who got his start mainly well known for the Crucified back in the 80s and 90s, and then he's done a lot of work with like Deliverance, Jimmy Brown, and some Deliverance stuff. He plays for a lot of different people. Excellent drummer there, and he is rounding out this project to make this pretty much a super group of a bunch of talented musicians from other bands that have got together for this project, and it sounds great. One of my favorite 2022 releases so far. Super great album. Just US metal, straight up metal, just great stuff. Anyway, so I spoke a little bit about it when I got the CD, and this is the vinyl. This nice pictures here, and then lyrics. It does come with a poster of the cover. There. Like I said, it's on regular black. There's the back cover there. Great looking album, great sounding album, great stuff. Was cranking it earlier. As soon as the mailman brought it, I ripped it open and plopped it on the turntable. I took it out of the original sleeve. It's got a hype sticker there with the label of the band and everything. I don't like these sealed sleeves, so I'm going to be taking that off and putting it on my sleeve. All right, the other thing I got, which is new, I've had the downloaded tracks for a while, because when they finished it, they sent the downloaded tracks, and then the CD came out. Testimony of Apocalypse, and I'm sure you can tell from that is going to be a heavy album. So let me give you some background on this. This is Testimony of the Apocalypse. Sound familiar to some people? It might. There's an album by Sacrament called Testimony of the Apocalypse. So back in the day, in 1989, Sacrament released this album. Again, one of the early thrash, kind of really, guttural at times, vocal styles. Kind of getting borderline into the early deathy type sounding metal, but for the most part, it was just kind of a grinding thrash. This came out. Then the band lost their, I don't know what the deal was, but Mike Tyrone, the singer, left, and in 1992, they came out with an album with Robert Wolf on vocals called Haunts of Violence. Only thing we got from Sacrament. The band broke up in 1994. Some of the members went on to do some other projects. Now, all is pretty silent for quite a while. 2021, this band, Motivic, I guess, is how you pronounce it. And on this, they do a cover tune of Souls in Torment, which is from the Sacrament album Haunts of Violence. And on this, we see the reappearance of Robert Wolf, the singer from that Sacrament album. So he just does guest vocals on this one album. Now, while all that's going on, I guess, the original singer, Mike, and the drummer from Sacrament put together this project, Testimony of the Apocalypse, named after the first album where the two of them were together in Sacrament. So you can expect similar heaviness to that Sacrament album. Of course, a little more modern, because that was like 40 years ago. But the 30-something years ago, I guess. Time is flying, but not that fast. I have followed along the singles that they released for this. I went ahead and bought it, pre-ordered it on the Bandcamp, and so when it came out, I had downloaded the tracks a few weeks ago or so. And I love this album. It's great. It's great stuff. I like both eras of Sacrament. Slightly different. One's a little more technical. One's a little more lower range guttural. This actually, when I first heard it, I don't think I even read up on it. I heard their tracks. I couldn't immediately tell it was the original singer. So it's not like it's a total repeat of what they did. It's improved. It's updated. So, but yeah, I can hear a lot of. I can almost hear a little bit of Haunts of Violence in the music, but you know, it's going to be definitely more on the Testimony of the Apocalypse side. But anyway, great stuff. You know, thrash, heavy metal, borderline death type metal, great stuff. It's a 3-piece band, drummer and singer, and then a guitar player. So yeah, it's sort of like a resurgence of some of the Sacrament stuff. If you pick this up, this came out last year. Anyway, this is the hottest thing. Check it out, Testimony of Apocalypse. I think they're talking about a possible vinyl reissue, but I didn't want to wait until they finally announced that or pre-ordered that, so I grabbed this. They sounds great. Great stuff. If you're into the heavy metal, there you go. Anyway, that's it for now. Just 2 great pieces that came in today that I'm excited about. Been spinning it all morning, so I will be back for some more later. Rock on and rock hard.